I'm not going to do one now, but I would like to turn you over to the man who's the brains and the backbone and the heart and all the work of the Willesden Short Story Competition, to read a letter explaining who won and why and the judging process, so please give a very warm welcome to Steve Moran.
Thank you, Sam.
No, my pleasure.
Thanks. That's all. Not very. I have a speech. It's about an hour. An hour on. Not really. I have had a sufficiency of wine, so I'll probably slur. I even slur when I haven't had any wine at all. So. I have to open this envelope. You know why? It's not really why you think. It's actually my speech. And I could just tell you what it says, because there's not very much on this page, but I'll remind myself what I thought I was going to say. Hiya, I'm Steve Moran. That was it. From the Willesden Herald. That great big organ. So anyway, no, seriously. It's horrible reading. It sounds like I'm reading it out. I'll just look at it and then I won't read it. Thanks to the actors from Liars League. And thanks to Willesden Green Writers Group and Anne, who founded it, for sponsoring this. It's not me, they're paying for this, not, you know. So that's good. Anyway, there were 385 entries in the short story competition this year. They came from countries all over the world, including Australia, New Zealand, Iran, Israel, as well as Britain, Ireland, Europe and North America. Those countries called Europe and North America, I don't know where they are, but I heard of them. Anyway, so this is my little bit about me. After reading them, each entry goes into a named folder, so they can all be checked and reread later if need be. So, and I'm going to tell you the number of items in each folder. It's fascinating, isn't it? It's like Eurovision voting now. This will take us rapidly to the results. So the folders contained disqualified 24, no 201, no again 1, hell no 87, interesting but no 39. And then there were the folder you really want to get into. There is actually one, I wasn't going to tell you, there's one called Yes. But the main one you want to get into is Maybe, and there were 33 in that one this year. And out of those 33 I had to get 10, which I then printed out and sent to Roddy Doyle in Dublin. And you know, he wanted the print out, he didn't want to read them on the screen or anything like that. And now I tell you what he said. And he's a man of few words, except that he's writing, but he's a very prolific writer. And what he said was he enjoyed reading them all. He took his time, he took quite a long time. I think he read one a day. I think that's what he did, because when I kept asking him, was everything okay, he was saying, I'm going to read another one. And he said he enjoyed reading them all, and every one of them was worthy of a place on the shortlist. So I couldn't really I tried to get a blurb out of them, but it's like a blurb from a stone. That's not even written here. I just made that up. So now you want to know the results as chosen by Roddy Doyle. And equal runners-up. Curtains by Charles Lambert. So Charles Lambert is here. Well done, Charles. I have an envelope for you, which I'll give you. Can do, yeah, if you wish. Yeah, why not? Yeah, go on, yeah. Do you want to say anything?
Well, I'd like to thank Susan, actually. Where are you? Susan, for reading the story so well. It's always exciting to hear something that you've written made alive by somebody else, and it was very, very moving, very, very, very gratifying. So thank you. And I'd like to thank everybody else who was involved in this, obviously, and I'd like to thank the people who wrote the stories, because I would have chosen somebody else. In a second. I don't know who's won yet. I don't know who's won, but whoever it is, I'm sure, on the basis of what I've heard today, they're going to be a worthy winner. Okay, thank you very much.
That is Charles Lambert, and Charles has some novels. You can buy them. They're not actually on the table here. We have other books on the table that you can buy. And the anthology from this year is... Oh, never mind that. No. The next more important thing to say is the second equal runner-up is not here tonight, and it is... the story is Frost Heave by Geraldine Mills. And she's in Galway and she couldn't make it. Imagine that, she couldn't come from Galway. And the winner of the International Willesden Herald Short Story Competition 2012, the mug goes to Winter Lambing by Virginia Gilbert. And Virginia is here. Seeing is believing. I know she's here. I don't know if she was pretending she's not here, but would you want to say something?
No, just thank you so much.
Oh, right.
Really...
Oh, I'm afraid you have no choice. You have to say something. This is it. Now, this is like this kind of the exposition of the mug. It's like the benediction. Don't even hear me. Probably better if you can't in a minute.
Oh, good. Shall I hold it?
No, I'm sorry.
It's better than an Oscar.
No, it's better if it gets broken.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Yeah. Now, I'm not very happy with the printing of it. They let me down.
It's not misspelled, though, is it?
No. I've actually had it for months, and I never looked at it. I thought, there it is, so it's fine. And I just looked at it this evening.
That's great.
So congratulations.
Thanks so much, Stephen.
Thank you, Virginia Gilbert.
Steve, thank you so much. We've been emailing for weeks, and I didn't dare hope, but thank you very much indeed. And thanks for what a wonderful evening, and to hear the stories so beautifully read, and what a high calibre of stories. Really looking forward to reading them all. So thanks very much indeed, and have a great night, everyone. Thank you.